Yo, it's your boy P4 with another episode of Just Listen Podcast. What it do?
Yo, what up?
He said that in a while.
It's your boy Carl. What's happening? AKA Genuine.
It is a disappointed feeling. Draft is going on right now.
The draft is going on now.
You already know where I'm from. Who we pick? Man?
Let them know where you're from. For those who don't know,
From Michigan.
he's from Michigan.
Who did Detroit pick?
With the 7th pick, the Detroit
Seventh
Lions pick. Penei Sewell, offensive tackle, Oregon.
Good pick.
You got old lineman, man.
I'm not impressed. Ever.
Who did you want?
We always
Golf?
pick somebody from the lot. We already have him. We don't want him. Okay? Old line. Okay. Who are we protecting?
Jared Goff. Your quarterback.
All right. Yo,
That
would
you
you be happy?
love.
Would you be happy with that?
You love?
I don't.
Quarterback.
I don't care about him. Would you be happy with the O line
I would like
for your
O-line.
first pick?
If it's a need,
We need a lot.
do you need
We need a lot.
tackle?
We need a lot.
So
A lot. I'm not picking the tackle for the first pick.
If
I'm not.
if that's a need, I'm picking a tackle.
That's if you have everything else in place.
If my
right?
left tackle is trash,
and everything else is strong.
I need.
So if
No.
everything else is strong.
No, but I'm saying that's key. If you're
Or-
going to build a football team,
okay.
there's several positions you start with.
Okay. Who
You start with a left tackle.
That's who you start with?
Listen,
You start from the jump.
You start with a left tackle. You start with a defensive end and a corner.
That's who I'm starting my team with.
All three.
Start.
You need somebody to protect your blind spot for your quarterback, no matter who he is.
Okay. You got to have a quarterback that you want to protect, right?
It don't matter if he's a rookie. You need somebody to protect your blind spot.
I'm good.
You
I'm
need a
good.
DN
I'm good.
to go after the quarterback.
If you want to look up who we draft
I don't know.
in our first pick every year, just take a gander real quick. It's never.
I remember that time y'all picked 3 wide receivers 3 years in a row, and all of them were trash.
Because we didn't have what?
I don't know.
Okay, and also we didn't have. All right, we'll see. I'll just say we'll see.
No.
I'm not gonna be happy.
But yeah, the draft was going on. Just waiting for my team to get on the board.
You
The
supporting
Panthers
him now?
Who, my team?
Didn't he say he wasn't supporting him?
For a minute.
No, I said if they don't sign Dak Prescott, they did that.
Okay, now you supporting them.
I never stopped. I said they didn't.
Didn't.
If they didn't sign him,
Okay, so you
I
were
was gonna
supporting
take a
all the
year
way up till.
I feel like there was a
If they
point in
didn't.
time where you did say he's going to take a break.
I said if they didn't re-sign him, they
I'm
re-signed him.
going to go back and listen to that episode.
You can go back.
Sorry.
You can fact check me.
I had to
Okay.
fact check.
Go fact check me.
I'll let y'all know next episode.
So you've been supportive of them the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, racist shit and all. Got it.
Damn.
I mean, just saying you've been supportive.
No. I ain't supporting what Jerry Jones talking about.
I'm not
you know.
saying you supporting him, but that's the team.
No,
Man.
you can't do it like that, man.
Yeah? Is that not true?
You can't do it like that.
Why not?
Nah. Half the things that Jerry Jones said, he's an old, senile, 75, 77-year-old man.
Excuses.
I mean, you can call it what you want.
So you're supporting your team?
I support my team.
Okay, got it. Who owns your team?
Jerry Jones.
Okay, that's it.
I'm starting to understand your debate strategy. I'm starting to
I
understand.
know his debate strategy.
What is his
I've
strategy?
debated with him
But
long enough that I know his
bringing up
debate
facts?
strategy.
to only support your
I'm
thoughts
bringing
on the
up.
side.
I'm asking a very specific.
No,
question.
he's very strategic
Yeah, he is.
on how he asks
and I'm asking
and
a,
what
a
he
very
would ask.
I get it.
specific question.
No,
But
I
if
got
you know on the flip side,
I got you.
if it's
very-
something else, he goes, he hits you with the no. Only asked it because he wants to
Because
support.
I only asked this
him.
question.
He
This
wants
is the
to
question I
support him.
asked.
Usually when people ask questions, you have to ask the other side and not
You
just
don't.
stick with the one side.
Do you like chicken? I don't need to know if you don't like it. I need to know just the question I asked. It's a yes or no.
Oh, okay. All right.
Cool. So
No,
you
he
kill
asked-
with killing chickens.
I understand.
He
I just
only
know,
asked
I
the
just know
questions he
anytime
wanna
you
ask.
try to grill me on something, I see where you coming from.
Bro,
get
I
it.
already know
I
his
get it.
angles. I
I
already
see
know his
your
angles.
It's very direct. It's a very direct. I just want to know the answer to my question. That's all.
I got you.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong
his
with that.
questions.
To the question I asked.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah. Okay. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that, is it?
No, answering the questions you asked. The specific questions
The
that you asked.
specific question I asked. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I want to answer to.
I got you.
I don't think there's nothing wrong.
Now, in a court of law, that is not how they go.
It is. They asked you a question. That, I didn't ask you that, sir. I asked you this.
No. What I meant by that is, now you may ask, because, it's two lawyers, right?
It's two.
lawyers.
Right.
It's two.
So you may
My
ask
question.
your specific question, but
Yes.
there's also another lawyer
Correct.
to ask another
I
set of
care
questions.
less about them because that's not the question I asked.
So remember,
Answer
just
this
like you
question.
just got through saying, there's two sides, right?
There's two sides.
All right.
There is. So,
So
all I want to
just
know
just
about
because he
I
asked
understand your strategy.
his specific question,
I asked a question.
I'm trying to help you.
No, I get
I'm
it.
I get.
all I do is
got it.
ask the question.
I
Hey,
got
shout out to everybody that's light skinned because y'all said I don't like light skinned people. I have no problem.
He doing damage control.
I have no. I have no problem with light skin. I have a problem with these light skinned niggas. Not niggas, but you know what I mean.
said it already, man.
I mean,
It's already
all
out there,
right.
man. You said it.
With the light skin coalition. I didn't say you was a part of it. The light skin coalition is these two. When they try to gang up to make a point. Talking about me, they have a
Anybody
point.
who watched the last
And they just
episode,
and they just go
I
back
ain't
and
do
forth.
too much of anything.
If you look at the last episode,
I ain't do too
I
much.
tried
of
to
that.
ask the question. You heard a lot of yelling from other people, so everybody's voice raised up. This one here said his point and tried to get a point across. This one sat back a little bit, but then he also
You see all this damage control he trying to do?
agreed with this one. It's not damage control. We talking about y'all light skinned folks. The rest of y'all cool.
You see the damage
I'm
control?
good with y'all
Y'all see the damage control?
because someone
He got a lot of he got a lot of flack. Let's give it. He got a lot of
See the
flack.
problem, light skinned folks, because I said light skinned.
He got a lot of flack.
I was talking about two
So
specific
what he
people.
said?
If you feel some kind of way though, I mean, that's your own personal problem. You're being real light skinned. All right. If you take it to heart,
That colorist is real.
I'm
What?
not colorist. Shout out to my sister. She's light skinned. I love her dearly. I love her dearly. She don't got no thin skin.
Gonna try to make her part of the light skin coalition team.
Incorrect.
No,
She's not.
did you see it though?
She's not though.
He sat there and said she's light skinned. I love her dearly, but she doesn't have thin
She
skin.
doesn't have thin skin.
That was the protection.
The emotional light skins.
Protection.
The emotional light skins.
I don't display
did
any
this? Who
type
told
of
you?
I don't display any type of emotion on this.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
You
Just
say
to
a
let you
lot.
know. I said a lot.
You say a lot,
I do. I have to explain myself, but people don't listen.
like a woman.
Oh, they heard you loud and clear.
So now he's being
you can always replay the
colorist.
episode.
I say a lot, but do people hear? You might listen, but do you hear? Huh? Do you
I
hear?
hear you. I just don't listen to
Do you hear? Well, that's a problem with you. Okay? Pay attention. Keep up.
Hey man, all right. So why this draft going on, man? I know y'all saw Mortal Kombat.
We did. I give it a 2.
You gave it a 2.
I give it a 2. The movie was not unnecessary. Okay? We have the most useless character that I've seen for a while. And whatever Cole, whatever your last name is.
Cole Young.
Okay. I could care less. He was pointless. I thought here goes the word that y'all want to talk about me about imagery. He looked in the mirror and saw Scorpion. We saw Hanzo, right? I was like, oh, Scorpion gonna take him over. That's what I thought. Nope.
That would have been stupid anyway.
That would have been the best thing they could have did for this movie because it made no sense for him to be here. It gave him a purpose. Nobody cared about Cole. You got the dumbest. What was the name of the power? Whatever the power. It doesn't matter.
Body armor.
He had that because you got your ass beat the whole movie.
Oh, I'm gonna
That's
destroy
what it
it.
is.
As soon as he's done, I'm gonna destroy this movie.
It was horrible of a character. It started off, as I said, off everything. It started off good to me. Not good. It started off cool.
Like it had some promise.
Because I'm like, okay, you starting off with a story. You trying to do some kind of backstory. If I'm basing it off the story by itself. Not everything I know about Mortal Kombat, but just the movie, right? You start off with some, all right, so it's going to be about Scorpion and SubZero as always. The two most famous characters, right?
Right.
And then you introduce me to somebody. The first person you show me is the daughter of Cole. So I was like, oh, she's Scorpion? Because they said a girl, so I'm like, maybe it's the lineage. It's the girl. Nope, it's the one that getting his ass beat in the cage. The useless fighter. Okay, it's about him. Then we get Jax. Stop folding your arms the whole time. Cool. We get it in the game. He folds his arms. You're pointless as well. I don't like Jax being who he was. He was pointless. He had no purpose in this movie. Get out of here. I'm gonna do something and get your ass whooped by SubZero, who was cool. He was all right. Cool. No pun intended. He was all right. He was all right for who he was. I wasn't really impressed by him. Cool. Fast forward. Let's just get quick through it. Liu Kang, I was okay with. He was a weak version just by the knowledge. Cabal, I was glad to see Cabal. That's about it. Everybody else I could did without. Kung Lao did the move. He teleported in, never teleported again. He had a hat. The cat was cool. I don't care. The cheesy lines, I was expecting cheesy lines because it's Mortal Kombat. So I'm okay with the cheesy line. You gave Shang Tsung powers that he shouldn't have. Who was the harpy little woman?
Narita.
I don't know. That's from new game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just random?
No, she's in the middle of the
Pointless. We don't need her. You show people when they walking up. It's a whole tournament. You had a whole crew. Why didn't you just wait for the tournament? We won 9 straight. We need one more. Let's cheat now. We saw the fighters. They're all trash. Let's just fight them in the tournament so they won't know what we can do and kill them. Kano was the only reason this movie was a 2. Average. I like Kano. It's not even an average movie. Kano did good for part of the movie, and then he became garbage as well. All of a sudden, he's a mercenary. They said, I killed all these people. I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. And then he got his ass whooped by Sonya with no powers. They said, Raiden said, you're useless here. You can't do anything because you have no powers. You need to go away. And then she beat the shit out of somebody with laser eyes. Laser eyes. Then they rushed the end of the movie when they did the fight. It's no tournament. Send me here. Send me here. Jax got big arms now because I got metal arms because I had little dainty arms for some reason. Just for a reason. I got big arms now. Now I can fight the man with the hammer. Man, this shit. Look,
General Raiko, you're not going to do that.
He was garbage. Kano, I'm good. He was the funniest one. He had some points. The movie is a 2. It was even with the very first one, only because the first one had a better story. This one looked better. You had more violence because it's newer. So I'm okay with that. But other than that, I'm good.
Appreciate you, Wikipedia. God damn, it took a long time.
It didn't take that long.
Man, I was over here looking at you like, man, Rabbit.
You in this microwave.
I didn't know he was going to give us a synopsis anyway.
Yeah, everybody going to give us a synopsis.
Y'all seen the first one, right? Y'all saw the first 95, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree with you. The first one had a better story, better characters.
Something right. Thank you.
Second one had better fights. They had all the fatalities. No story. I agree with you on Cole Young. He was useless. Pointless. His superpower or whatever, his arcana, which was stupid, body armor. That's all you have.
He got little weapons.
And them little stupid weapons. He got his ass beat through the whole movie. Why in the fuck he killed Goro?
How did he?
The strongest competitor. The strongest competitor in Mortal Kombat. You got your ass beat through the whole movie. Prince Goro, and the one person you killed is Goro.
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense because you got your ass beat in the beginning. You got your ass beat by Melina. You needed help. Sonya Blade saved your life. You got your ass beat by SubZero.
SubZero Reptile. UFC fight.
Huh?
He said he fought that SubZero Reptile.
He got his ass beat by everybody, but the only person he killed is Goro. That was terrible. With help. My point is, it still gave me 95 vibes. It's in the same realm as 95. It wasn't better. Visually, it was. And I think that's why people like it. I'm not going to call it a bad movie because I have respect for Mortal Kombat and what it is. But for it to be 2021, it's not what I expected.
The bad thing.
So I'm not saying that the movie's useless because it's a step forward to what it can be. So I know the sequel is going to be a lot better. But the characters in this, I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed in Goro for dying so quick. I'm disappointed in Reptile. Why is he a whole lizard? Why he's not in human form? Cabal was my favorite. Kung Lao dying, that was cool. Shang Tsung was so boring. He was so useless in this movie. He shouldn't have been there. Who else was in this stupid ass movie? Kano. Okay. So you telling me this whole thing of fucking powers, he had it this whole time. What's the metal eye for? What's the whole metal eye for? So you telling me he can, why would you just shoot one laser out one eye? The whole deal with the machine and the eye is that because it's mechanical. You had it there the whole time. Stupid. But just this movie's for casual Mortal Kombat viewers. It's not for the hardcore as myself. It's not for us. It's for people who kind of like action, who kind of like a story. You know, it was okay. It was great. It wasn't great. It was subpar. It's a 2.5 out of 5. I'll never watch it again. I'd rather watch the 95 version. And then I'll watch this, and then I'll watch Annihilation. This movie, but it is a setup to something better. I do believe that. And I think it's going to happen because the character that plays SubZero, who was a good character in that movie. Okay. He was a great villain. He was beating everybody's ass. He signed up for 4 more movies. So
do we need 4?
Yes.
We need 4.
Because this wasn't the Mortal Kombat that we're used to. Somebody explained to me, look at it as the pre-tournament. This was like a recruit stage. So that's how I'm gonna take it.
Nope.
So that kind of made me like the movie a little bit better. Nope. And I don't like that they named it Mortal Kombat because it didn't give me tournament feels. That's what Mortal Kombat's all about.
So the name matters.
No, name does matter. Just call it something. MK stupid title. And then next movie should be Mortal Kombat.
MK stupid.
I don't know, Annihilation. I don't know why Mortal Kombat was called Annihilation.
So you think the second one's gonna be better than this?
Yes.
And we saw what happened to the second one previously. Okay.
Better technology.
Oh, it's gonna look better.
Yeah, no, it's going to be better. Liu Kang is going to have a better role. Johnny Cage, here he comes. I think he's going to be useless. He's going to be annoying.
Yes.
I'm not going to call it a bad movie, but
it's a bad movie. You gave it 2.5.
It's an average movie. That's average. 2.5 is average when it comes to a 5-point scale.
It's not average. So out of 10, you gave it a 6.
Out of 10, I give it a 6. Yeah.
Out of 10, I still give it a 2.
Check it out. Who would you rather have, 95 Liu Kang or 21 Liu Kang?
95.
95 Reptile, 21 Reptile.
95.
95 Raiden, 21 Raiden.
They're even.
95, 21 Sonya Blade.
Still even.
How about Raiden? I said Raiden.
You said Raiden.
Shang Tsung.
95.
Better characters than 95.
So this is worse, and I gave that a 2. So this is a 1.5 now. Thank you. P4. What you got?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, go ahead. He talking about I talk long. Yeah, I gave a synopsis. Okay.
Don't say sum this up real quick.
Okay.
I gave it a 2.
Out of 5.
It don't matter. 5, 10.
Oh, exactly.
Give it a 2.
Yep.
I didn't like the fact it was a prequel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the fact that they killed Goro. Matter of fact, I don't like the fact that you killed a bunch of these characters. I need these characters to be in the tournament. Now, who you gonna bring in the tournament? Now, the fact that we already know that the dude who's playing SubZero is in 4 movies, I'm like, dang. And at this point, they ain't killed all of these foes off. I'm like, I really don't really see the next one. I mean, I'm gonna see it.
Kind of look at the characters that they killed though.
Goro, that was a good one. That was a big one for me.
But if you follow the video games, look who came after. Motaro, Kentaro.
I know, but we haven't even touched the tournament yet.
I'm cool with Kung Lao dying first.
I'm cool with that too.
All right, the vampire girl died.
I'm cool with that.
Melina.
I wasn't cool with that.
She might be resurrected because that's Shang Tsung's daughter.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
But
hey, if you didn't know spoilers of SubZero, he lived apparently because he got 4 more coming. Thank you.
You know who he turns into, so stop that.
Thank you. Are they gonna do it that way?
Yes. Why not? That's how you have to do it.
Ain't Behan his brother?
Behan and it's Kwai Lang, his
brother,
younger brother, Kwai Lang.
So how is he the first one to die? When is the older brother died?
Yes, the older brother's dead. Behan, the older brother, the original SubZero.
That's not Behan. That's the brother.
No, that's
Behan.
Behan is the first one.
The first one. Kwai Lang is the second one. Stop.
Yeah,
it.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah. He said Behan in the very beginning.
Money.
Yeah, I know he said Behan. No, I'm not gonna bet you.
Oh, okay.
I gotta make sure. No.
Let you know who's more confident Mortal Kombat lore.
Cool. Let's go to Marvel. All right then.
Stop all that, man. Anyway, yeah, it was a 2, man. Let's move on, man. I'm still watching this draft.
Pointless.
We traded back. I didn't The picks we was gonna get has been already picked.
See,
So we ain't trading back.
I saw that little skirmish, if I say the word right, with Wendy Williams and Jocelyn Fernandez.
Boy, was it?
Why she want her flowers? What have you done?
Man, look, she was just trying to. In my personal opinion, it sounded like Jocelyn was just trying to clap back at Wendy Williams because Wendy Williams is very messy, which is true.
Right?
She's very messy, and that's what women and men watch in the morning.
Say it again.
Women and men watch in the morning.
Messiness.
Yeah, her messiness early in the morning.
I don't watch her.
I don't like Wendy Williams.
I don't watch her.
I mean, she from what I've been hearing, that Jocelyn came hard at her for no reason off rip, from what I've heard. And
she tried to go hard at it before Wendy got messy. Because if you ever seen her, Wendy,
she goes there.
messy.
Yeah, she goes there.
So she tried to jump the gun, and that's why Wendy really got in her feelings and throwing the flowers and trying to cut her off. I would too,
because I'm like, you don't know what I'm even going to say about you. So but I'm
like,
looking at Jocelyn, I'm like, but you as messy, like there's nothing that you have done positive that I've seen.
Okay.
And if you have, that's definitely not in the forefront. Why am I giving you flowers? I got the number one. So fucking what? It's about naked women. Oh, what? Being comfortable in their skin and stripping butt naked on TV. Ooh.
Being comfortable in the skin, I guess.
Ass shaking on TV. That's
the era we're in right now.
That's what you need flowers for. Hell no, you ain't getting no flowers for that.
Showing that she's a strong, independent woman.
Anybody that watched Love and Hip Hop or whatever she was in, she's just as messy as Wendy Williams.
I don't know about that.
Yes,
Wendy
she is.
You're
not. No, you've been fighting. You create drama. You ain't getting no flowers. No, I'm on Wendy Williams' side on that.
Ugh.
I am.
I can't be on Wendy's just because it's Wendy Williams.
No, and I know
she says stuff about everybody just because she jumps up and says, "Oh, what about this?" Hey, we talking about a music release or whatever's going on that's positive in my life. Why are we going back and keep going back to negative things, negative press? And she's known for gossip. So you're going for gossip.
Okay, so why people even go there knowing that that's what she do? So
that's a good point. That's a good point.
So they know what she's gonna do.
True.
So fuck all that.
So this is all the show then.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty
like
much.
Right, you're going there for drama to promote whatever you're doing.
I'm dropping a new album. Let's talk about my Wendy. I came here to talk about my album. No, you didn't. You know what Wendy's about. She don't just talk about this. She gonna look you up on Wikipedia, Google Maps.
Wendy should have been talking about this. The Asian guy who getting arrested for the birthday gifts.
This man,
I don't know nothing about that.
He hustled 32, if I'm correct, 32 women saying my birthday is different days, right? To get birthday gifts. Now, I do not see the problem, and I don't see how this is illegal to tell somebody my birthday is whatever date I decide for it to be. They call it fraud. He's about to go to jail for this. If I say my birthday is tomorrow and you decide to give me a gift, what's wrong with that? If I just get you a gift tomorrow, just because nobody says nothing, because I said my birthday is tomorrow, thank you for the gift. You didn't have to give me nothing. What did he do wrong? What's illegal by saying my birthday is whatever? I didn't say, hey, I got something. I'm going to sell you something. I got a house for you and I don't have a house. I didn't sell you nothing. There's no fraud. What's the problem? Why? If a woman did it, it's fine. Strippers do it all the time.
Do what?
Hey, what's a stripper's real name? Give me a stripper that you know, that you've been to, whenever you've been to. What's her real name? And you know for a fact that's her real name. It's quiet for a reason. They lie. Hey, baby, I love you. I can't. The whole purpose of them is lying to make you feel good. Who cares? If the women decided to buy him a gift, let him have the gift. It's a hustle. Women hustle. Next time a woman, whoever's single, I don't really care what you're doing. If you go out and try to get a girl's number, right? And they give you the fake number, sue them. You lied. That's fraud. That's fraud. You gave me the wrong name. That's fraud. You are technically giving me an incorrect name saying you are somebody else. That is fraud.
But she's saying, my name is Candy.
And your name's not. Your name is Bertha.
Oh, man, it don't matter.
You said your name was Candy. Your name is Bertha.
Prove it.
Prove that it's not his birthday. And why does it matter?
ID.
You don't need to see my ID.
All right. Then you're a liar.
And they are liars too. So why are all these people that have lied about who they are, numbers, age, names, what they do, how they care about you, why aren't they getting going to jail as well?
Because they ain't got away with it.
Come on, man.
Gotta get away with it.
This shit is
you
stupid.
gotta get away with it.
stupid.
Sometimes you gotta look at that person that's actually doing it and then get away with it.
Hey, let's go to the strip club so we can sue some people.
Why you always, what's up with you on the strip club?
I'm just saying that's the easiest way. We in Atlanta. What you mean? It's easy.
I'm in a pandemic. I don't go nowhere.
Put a mask on. We're not going in there for nothing else but to just sue some folks. What's your name? My name is Delicious. Thank you.
Oh my God. But yeah,
Sue.
man, he need to go. I guess he going to jail.
He going to jail.
I don't know what kind of fraud. I mean, it is fraud, but
what's fraud?
I mean,
I have to tell you my personal
I'm just
business?
saying. I mean, I understand you don't agree with it, but that's 32 women. I mean,
Does it matter? Okay, so if I lie about anything,
man, look, don't beat me up. We get your point.
I know I'm just saying, just in general, if I don't want to tell you my business, that is fraud.
Look,
what's your address? Car?
None of your business.
Automatically fraud if you told me the wrong one. P4, what's your whole family's name and social security number?
I'm not telling none of that.
Fraud, because you didn't tell me the real thing. I don't have to tell you shit about me. That's my personal business. That's personal.
I'm not telling you none of
My
that.
birthday is personal. You don't see it just everywhere. It's not given out.
If it's so personal, why are we having an ID and shit like that? If it's so personal,
And your ID is for you.
So okay, next time I go get some beer, hey, we don't need to see my ID. It's personal.
Good.
Oh, you didn't get the beer. Give me this goddamn beer.
But they say you got to make sure that you're a certain age to sell this to you, right?
Okay.
People have fake IDs.
Yeah, all the time.
Fake ID. Who gets in trouble if they get caught?
The person,
not the person that sell it.
Yeah, because you tried to get over on me. So yeah, you're gonna get in
because you
trouble.
lied about your age. I just lied about my birthday. I could say the same year. I was born in '84.
Yeah, that is true. You know, when
January
they be
1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, all the way through.
You know
all
how
3,
you
6,
be
5.
going a certain sites and be like, we just need to make sure you're 18. You can just put in a fake ass.
Put a fake one
date.
in. Is that fraud for everybody else?
Okay, you're
good to go. It's not fraud, but it's fraud if I get a gift from
it. Could be. It could be if you have to prove it.
Come on, man.
It could be. Hey, they might. You just said it. Oh, well, you just lied. That's fraud.
It's fraud.
There you go.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Thought I got your ass.
You did. It's dumb. It's dumb. Do better. Everybody do better. Leave that man alone. Just because he hustled y'all mad about it. If a woman did it, they'd be like, oh, good job, sis.
You wouldn't feel like that somebody hustled you?
Good job, sis. No, you got it.
Yeah.
Big cap.
You've been hustled before in your life.
I
have.
I just want to know, how did he get caught
I
with the
don't-
number too? Was
I
it
don't
a small community?
It has to be. Or not. You just double back.
You
somewhere
always
else.
eventually going to get caught sooner or later. Doesn't matter what you do.
Get caught doing that. He did nothing that he should have got caught with. There's nothing wrong with this one. He had 32 women. He's juggling 32 women, first off. Congratulations.
Is he juggling or he just moving on?
You moving on.
Congratulations. No, they got to get you for a birthday. That means they've been around. They ain't going to get your birthday because you just met them. Congratulations, sir. You had 32. People can't handle one.
Facts.
And you got 32 and they didn't know about each other. Congratulations. And he just won gifts. What's wrong with that? I just want some gifts. I want love. Y'all get flowers. Y'all get all this other shit from multiple men. You don't know. Whatever his what you got his name? You don't got his name pulled up. Good job, sir.
I guess. Shout out to the all the listeners out here, man, and appreciate for supporting us, man. We for to wrap this thing going up, dog. Hey, Asian guy, man. You know, hey, happy birthday to you, bro.
I'm ready.
Happy birthday. You want to listen to us, man? We on all the platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. We on YouTube, so check out all the visuals on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on what else? So we Podbean,
everything, anywhere you get
right. You go to the
audio
website.
experience.
Just listen. Podcast.com.
2 N's.
JUSTLISTENN podcast.com.
Yeah, man.
So like I always say, don't be the one hearing about it. Be the one talking about it. Peace.
Thank you, Halo.